Dun, dun, dun.
Hey guys! Ooh! Welcome back to the channel! Today I have Matthew,
Big Daddy P.
HUBS, and myself, and we're going to be telling spooky stories! Because it's almost Halloween, so let's effing go! Let's just get right into it. You want to tell the first story?
Yes, madam. Get your panties in a twist, because this one's gonna get freaky.
Oh, wow!
My name is... Wait. I'm not reading chat. I'm just going off the dome here. My name is Ethan. This story happened in October of 2016, when 4 of my friends and I took weekends out.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, we're
Sorry.
scrapping the vids.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, just keep that there. I can't really read when that shit's in my fucking ass.
Okay.
We took a weekend hiking.
Do you want me to read or?
I'm just not really good at this type of thing. All right, we took a weekend trip. What? Am I gagging or no?
Definitely not.
All right, just give me one more chance. All right.
You're choking. That's what you're doing.
I'm gagging hella. All right, just skip the weekend part. We were all college students at a fairly local university, which if you're from or familiar with New Hampshire, you know how beautiful the mountains are in the fall. It was me, Kyle, Danielle, Mason, and Jake. All being students in New Hampshire, we're all pretty experienced with trails. Nothing insane like technical climbing or backcountry survival, but enough that we'd seen our fair share. I can't read, bro. You can read, bro. Just generally.
Really?
I just generally can't read, bro.
You're giving up?
Yeah, bro.
He's going cross-eyed.
Okay, I'm skipping ahead.
Why is it so dark?
We made camp that night without any issue. The sun set normal timing for the season around 6 p.m. We built a fire just off the trail, cooked, had a few beers, and went to bed in our 2 tents. Guys in one, Danielle in the other. Why would y'all leave her in a tent by herself? Okay.
She's queen.
She's queen. That's when everything truly started. Around 2 a.m., I woke up to what I thought were footsteps. Not like heavy stomping or anything, but soft, slow crunches in the leaves just outside the tent. Oh, hell no. They did not put, oh, hell no, that was me. As I said, we've seen our fair share in the woods before this trip. I figured it was a deer or maybe even a black bear sniffing around if we were really unlucky. But then it stopped and stayed quiet for way too long. I held my breath trying to listen. Then Mason, who was next to me, whispered, "You hear that too?" I said, "Yeah," and we both just stayed frozen. Then a twig snapped. Not random. This sounded deliberate, like someone stepping right outside the tent. Wait. Okay. Kyle, half asleep, mumbled, "Chill, it's probably an animal." Bro, no chill.
Fuck you, Kyle. You dumb.
No, it's an
fuck.
animal.
Bro,
But
Matthew's
it didn't
Kyle.
feel like that. You know when you know someone's watching you? After a bit, it went silent again. I don't know how long we laid there, but I finally drifted off again. The next morning, I asked Danielle if she heard anything. She looked at me weirdly, saying, "I thought that was one of you walking around." That definitely creeped me out. We searched the area, but didn't see any signs of anything. Just some disheveled leaves that could have been tracks, but it's the woods. It's nearly impossible to say just based off that. We kept hiking that day, climbing higher up into the range. The trees got sparser and the trail narrowed. That's when Kyle stopped and said, "Yo, you see that?" We all looked ahead. I swear to God. Oh gosh, is this real?
What?
Standing maybe 60 feet off the trail, deep in the trees, was someone, just barely visible, wearing something dark, not moving. I'm scared. Wait, can they see us? Like, I want to know if they can see all of us. With this light. With the light like this?
Yeah, it's
Well, it wasn't like that.
Okay, I know.
I was probably black, but it's fine.
It's okay. I know you were. Well, now he just moved. Okay. Ooh, that's so scary. Jake waved and yelled hello over, trying to be friendly. We all looked over at him, probably wondering what the hell he's doing. Whoever or whatever it was didn't respond. They didn't even flinch. Mason said it was likely another hiker. It's October during all the foliage, and if there's any time for people to be here hiking or camping like us. It's now. But it didn't feel right. No gear, no pack, just still watching. Then they just walked away, not down the trail, into the woods, barely making a sound. We all freaked, but Mason, he seemed stuck on the idea that it was just another hiker. We should have turned around right then.
Mason's
but we
a fucking idiot.
Yeah, Mason. That's how you fucking die in scary movies, when you don't fucking listen to your gut. That night we set up camp again, a little higher up, still on the trail, but in a tight cluster of pines. We barely talked. None of us wanted to admit how weird things were getting. Mason kept trying to reassure us, but I could tell it was getting to him too. Around midnight, I woke up to rustling. Not footsteps this time, running. Oh my god! Like something darting back and forth through the brush. Kyle slightly unzipped the tent and peeked out just barely, only enough to not be seen. I'll never forget his voice when he whispered, "Dude, there's someone out there!" He waved me over, and when I looked, I caught a glimpse of something just slipping behind a tree. It was a face, just a face, but pulled back like it was hiding and high up, really high up. This thing had to be extremely tall. I'm not exaggerating. At least 6'6". 6'7". No, okay.
Sorry, we just fucked up the whole time.
We did. What the hell? I was praying this was a dream. We were just seeing something. We were still drunk from the beers we had at the fire. Then Danielle started yelling from her tent.
What?
I think my heart dropped down to my feet. I looked over at Kyle and could tell the same happened to him, but nothing. No noise, no more running, anything. We ran over to Danielle, realizing she must have scared it off. She was in her tent holding bear spray, crying to herself. We comforted her and brought her over to our tent. We sat up all night, taking turns watching. Nothing else happened. As soon as sunlight hit, we packed up fast. The worst part was on the hike out.
What?
Dude, this is okay. I was like, this is a long story. It's almost done. We were probably less than a mile from the trailhead when we realized Jake wasn't with us. This has got to be fucking bullshit. At first, we thought he was just behind, like he stopped to take photos, but that made no sense. Why the hell would he be taking photos during how tense of a moment this is? He was helping us to watch the tent. He knew what was out there. 10 minutes turned into 30, then an hour. We split up a little to look, looping back, yelling his name. We never found him?
Oh.
No answer, no tracks, no sounds, no gear. We called search and rescue. Okay, I was gonna say, you just left them? We called search and rescue, the school, local police, everything. They combed the area for days. Drones, dogs, helicopters, nothing. No, it's nearly a decade later. Jake is still missing to this day.
Damn.
His phone last pinged near the trail the same morning we lost him. They ruled it an unsolved disappearance, likely a black bear. But here's the part I haven't told I literally just got the chills, like full body chills. Here's the part I haven't told anyone, not the police, not his parents. A week later, I got an airdrop request on my phone while I was home. It said Jake's iPhone. The image that came through was pitch black, but when I brightened it, there was something. Long limbs, a face that looked directly in the camera, and a smile. Oh my god, I'm actually so scared. A smile stretched wider than physically possible. It was taken out in those trees where we saw that figure. The timestamp, 3:11 a.m., the night after Jake disappeared. I don't know what we saw out there. I don't know if I'm going insane. I own a home now and work a job a state away. I still hear things in the woods behind my house. Sometimes I think I do even in my house. I haven't spoken to the group much since we graduated college, except for Danielle. She claims to still hear and see things, like she's being followed. Apparently Kyle tells her the same. If we're not going insane and it wasn't a bear, like the police say, then we're being stalked by something or someone, maybe even more than one. Even at all these years later, and something tells me it doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon. I don't know if Jake is dead, if he's alive somewhere being tortured. I have no idea, but I swear sometimes the noises I hear in the woods behind my home is his voice calling out to me, telling me to come to him. If you're hiking in New Hampshire, don't go off trail and don't ignore that feeling when you're being watched, because I don't know what, but something or someone is out there and it took Jake. Hell no.
Damn.
Actually, hell no. That's so sad.
GG, Jake. GG, bro.
Jake is dead ass missing to this day. When was this story made?
Today.
Really?
Mm-hmm. It was the most recent one.
10 hours ago, Jake's still missing. If y'all live in New Hampshire, go find Jake.
For real. Or Jake is the thing. Because how the hell would a random ass monster airdrop a picture? Let's be real.
Yeah, well, no, it could be like a person though.
It
Because
could
a
be.
person, they said it could be like 6 foot. 6 foot could be a person.
Yeah, that's true.
And whatever took him could have took his phone.
Damn.
But that is actually unbelievable.
Don't-
I have a...
Oh, go for it. Go for it.
I have a story. And I don't need the computer. But Matthew already knows this story.
I'm
But
scared.
this girl was babysitting one day.
Bro, I'm already scared.
And she was going to put the kid to bed.
Nah, bro, I don't want to hear it, bro.
Come on,
It feels
pussy.
safer when you're reading something, but now that you're telling me, it's just so scary. All right.
And the kid was really scared
Mm.
because there was this statue in the corner.
Bro, why you telling me
It
this?
was like a clown statue.
Why does he have that?
And the babysitter was like, I don't know what to do. Like, the kid is really scared of this statue. So the babysitter called the mom or called the parents and was like, can I move this statue? Like, it's really scaring the kid. Like, can I like put it somewhere else? Like, whatever. And they said, you need to grab them and get out of the house right now because we don't have a clown statue. There was somebody in that room, bro.
Is that the end?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Just a spooky little story.
Fucking hell.
Imagine. No. Actually, no.
Bro. What?
No, I was thinking about, I was a babysitter and there was a fucking like clown standing in the corner of the room. Like, no.
Nah. I'm leaving the baby.
Oh my God. Do you have a story?
Nah, off the top of my head.
I'm gonna make up one right now.
Do you want to look?
Sure.
Well, Tyler can tell his first.
There was once a babysitter,
Bro, okay.
and they were babysitting that little Johnny named Timmy. Just kidding. Her name was Alice. It's a girl.
Okay.
And Alice was getting put to bed, of course. You know, gotta go to bed. You know, youngins gotta chill. Oh, bro, your dog just scared me.
Why?
Oh, he moving and shit. And there was a dog. The dog was also getting put to bed. You know, just ate its little foods and getting put to bed. And then that was a horror story. Whatever just happened there. And basically, the babysitter was like, okay, got everything situated. All right.
Like, bro, this is the worst story of all time. Go.
Bro, just let me fucking lock in, twin. Like, damn. Her and the dog actually sleeps with like the kid, you know, kind of happens a lot. And the babysitter heard a ruckus upstairs, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And she's like, okay, maybe it's just the dog. And then she hears another thing. This time it didn't sound like a dog, it sounded like footsteps.
Okay.
She runs upstairs, opens the door. Everything's fine. Dog's just laying on the floor, kid's just laying in the bed, everything's chill.
Tell her I'm scared.
But listen, everything's fine, don't worry. She went back down.
I feel like I'm hearing noises. That was Matthew, bro.
Gooner.
Please. Too much brain rot. Come on.
My bad.
Okay, so the babysitter, everything was fine in the room.
Everything was fine in the room. So she went back down and heard footsteps downstairs this time. That's weird. So she goes in the bathroom, just, you know, washes her face, like, it's like, she thinks she's just losing it and hearing shit. So she just, like, you know, freshens up and then goes back downstairs to the couch, decides to take a little nappy. And then, this time she hears the dog. Like, the little collar on the dog, you know, the little bells, jingling, scratching at the door. So she goes back up, opens the door. The dog is there, just sitting. Child's not in the bed. So she looks in the closet, she looks under the bed, everywhere. The child's not there. She goes back out. She's freaking out. She checks the bathroom because the light's on. And when she goes in the bathroom, the same mirror she was looking at earlier, the child is looking back at her through the mirror. That's all I have.
Spooky.
Did you just make that?
Yeah, I don't know. That was horrible.
No,
No,
that
that
was
was-
pretty scary.
that was
I'd be
way
fucking
better.
freaked out if I looked in the mirror and there was someone looking back at me. And that reminded me of another story.
That was
Ooh.
better than you trying to read.
No, literally.
That was like multiple times better.
I can usually read. I don't know. I think I got a little camera shy or something.
Oh, that's alright. Good. That was a
Little
spooky
half
story.
show.
Yeah.
Do you have one or can I say?
No, I don't have one.
Okay. Matthew's just here for moral support and
I'm
to
just
get
here.
scared with us.
W.
Okay, this story. This girl was watching the news. She was home alone. She was watching the news, and they were talking
Already a
about this
horror.
killer that is on the
loose.
like this person's going around, and it was this really creepy looking man on the screen. And they're like, stay indoors, be like, protect yourself because there's a killer on the loose. And so she gets up from the couch after watching the news to go into the kitchen, and out of her back door, the glass like sliding back door, she sees a man out in the distance. And it's also winter, there's snow outside, okay?
Oh.
And she sees a man out in the distance in the snow. And she's in the kitchen for a little bit, whatever, and she looks back out the window, and he's closer to her door. And she can see his face clearer, and it's the killer. So she goes and she grabs the phone, and she goes to call 911. And then he's even closer now. And she looks and she realizes that there is no footprints in the snow and that it was his reflection in the door and he was inside her fucking house right behind her.
Oh, nah, bruh.
I got the chills. I remember the first time I heard that story. I was probably in like middle school or high school, and that shit fucking scared the hell out of me.
That's fucked up.
Do you have any?
No.
I got an idea if we want to do one more.
Okay. Last one.
Let's make up our own story. All three of us.
Okay.
Let's go band for band.
Okay, let me think of it.
Should we just do like one word each and just try to...
No,
create
let's do like
story?
a sentence each.
Okay.
I feel like one word each is gonna take a long time. Okay, who wants to start? Me?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
We'll go that way.
One day, there was a group of 4 kids, and they were outside, and it was pouring rain.
They're playing kickball. That's it.
They were playing kickball at their local playground, where right next to their school.
And the school day was over. They were just out in, like, they were playing in the field, but school was out and there was nobody else. There was nobody in the building or near the building.
The ball went along the forest line as someone accidentally kicked it too far.
Oh,
And then
fuck no.
one of the children walked over to retrieve it.
This little child named Timmy gets close to the forest line, and he sees something in the forest. And he says, "Hey guys, what's that?" But they all stay there. They're all staying in the field, and he goes to check it out.
And it was a giant... I don't know how to describe a figure. It was a giant
Skinwalker.
type thing. It was a skinwalker type being. And when he said, "Hey, what's that?" it turned and looked right at him.
Can I do a few sentences?
Yeah.
So, the kids, it's been a little bit of time, they walk up to the forest line where Timmy originally saw the monster, and they start calling his name. And then they see his face, and he's smiling behind a tree.
Mm-mm.
I have something, but I can let you go ahead.
You could finish it. Well, unless you want to say.
Go for it.
And so they call up to him, they say,
I'm too scared.
Timmy, come down. They see him smiling still.
Where was he?
He's up on the hill of the forest line, like in the trees, looking back at them. And he stays silent for a moment, and after about 10 seconds, he comes out, and it's not him. It's his face with a tall, long, giant figure, and it has his head on his head, and he's got his little child limbs over the long, slender limbs of this giant creature, and it starts to approach all the rest of the children.
And this creature recites the line, "Hey guys, what's that?" to the kids again.
Oh.
And keeps walking slowly closer.
And the kids run for their lives. They run and run and run back to where they were playing kickball. Past that, they were trying to run home, but then one of them tripped and fell. So the rest were trying to help him. And the creature caught up to them. And the kids were never found again. The end.
Damn.
Have you seen the movie Weapons, the new scary movie? Actually, the most terrifying shit ever.
Really?
So, like, good, but, like, I don't fuck with scary movies. Like, I hate the feeling I have after I watch a scary movie.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I literally feel, like, so just nasty and scary. Like, I also do not fuck with gore. And there's, like, a couple gory shit where I literally was covering my eyes. Like, I was like, I don't want to see this.
Damn.
And just the concept of the kids fucking running like this. Have you seen the, like, previews for it?
Nah.
Have you seen the previews
Oh, they
for
run
Weapons?
with like a T-pose?
Yes, they, like, fucking have their arms out and they're, like,
Why do they do
running
that?
at, like, a fast pace.
Why do they do that?
Why are they doing
I don't
that?
know the movie.
Is it like, are they possessed?
There's no, yes.
There's no what?
There's, like, no, yeah, they're, like, possessed by this. Ew, I hate that movie. I'm so scared.
Bro, can we turn the lights back on, man? Fuck this video, bro.
Please turn the light on.
Bro, I don't want to go there. This
I
is a
know.
fucking dark hallway.
Here,
Well,
take
we gotta
this.
do an outro.
If you turn it, we'll do the outro with the light.
Oh
Stop!
my god!
Stop, Tyler!
I'm surprised you had the balls to go in that dark hallway.
Tyler, I fucking hate you. Turn the lights on. I'm scared!
Hey guys, what's up?
Ew, you're fucking disturbing.
I fuck this shit, I'm scared.
Bro, Rick's covering her face.
Oh, okay.
Rick is scared of you.
Okay, guys.
Oh, my bad. You look, you got offended.
Well, now you fucked with the camera.
Nah, bro, it's good as fuck, bro.
Okay, well, thank you guys for watching us tell spooky stories. Hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you all have a fun, happy, safe Halloween. Yeah. Type shit.
That's it.
Love you all. Like, comment, subscribe. Subscribe to their channels. I'll put them in the description. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Ooh.